Strong Guy Wave, we haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen that yet, I should say. NECA TMNT. So again, we're hunting ass, and hopefully we find some. Yo, what's going on, people? Century Mad Collector here, back again with another video. Oh, you know we be hunting. We be back on that hunt. We are hunting ass. And no, not that kind of ass. Get your heads out of the gutter. But ass. We're hunting ass. All sorts of shit. So that kind of just sums it up. We really are just on the hunt for all sorts of shit. Marvel Legends, Spider-Man Retro Wave. We still need Electro and Green Goblin and Peter Parker. We were lucky enough to get Spidey and Daredevil a couple weeks ago. G.I. Joes, man, if any of you guys, if you haven't seen my last hunt video, scored majorly on some Wave 2 Joes. Got most of that out of the way. Go check that out if you haven't already. We're on the hunt for more Joes. You know, hopefully we get some non-street dated Target exclusive Joes. Crossbones, obviously. Not holding my breath on that one. And Marvel Legends Wave, Strong Guy Wave, we haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen that yet, I should say. NECA TMNT. So again, we're hunting ass, and hopefully we find some. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna head over to Target now. I think this video, it's going to be, I don't know, this one might, I'm not sure yet if it's going to be a mix of Target and Walmart or just straight Target again. I don't know, but our first stop is going to be Target in White Plains. So I will see you guys over there. Also, right before we do that, we have a 250 subscriber giveaway going on. Link to the giveaway will be in the description of this video below. Go check that out. There are going to be 2 winners. Hope you guys like the prizes. And yeah, with that said, I will see you at White Plains Target. Not a bad way to start this hunt off. Target exclusive roadblock. Was hoping to run into him, and we found him. I didn't find anything else. NECA, as usual, not worth filming. Marvel Legends, same old stuff that you normally see. But definitely worth the trip. That trip for roadblock. Very happy to add him into the collection. You know what's crazy is that the hunt that I recently just finished filming, I went and found all of that Wave 2 G.I. Joe stuff at that same Target literally yesterday. They didn't have roadblock. Today, you know, decided to take a shot over there, you know, on a whim, because they get stuff literally every single day. You never know. And everything was unchanged except for roadblock, which is, they're not street dating that clearly at that store. And because I think he's 14th, he's really released for August 14th, I think. So we found him. I think some people are starting to find him. So it's whatever, I'll take it. They have like 5 of them on the same peg that they had all the other Joes yesterday. And they had a couple of Series 77 and Series 7 Elites, and that was it. But yeah, worth the trip. So that was a good first start, good way to get this hunt underway. We're gonna end it quick. That was a quickie for today, and we'll pick back up sometime this week. Not sure where we're gonna go, either Target or Walmart next, but either way, I will see you back in this car and on our way to the next store. See you then. So, completely ransacked. However, bam. Wow. Just wow. That is easily the best toy hunt. We're ending on that note. This has been the best toy hunt of the year for me, maybe the best toy hunt I've ever been on. I've never seen so many uncommon items that I need and find them all in one hunt. That one Target in Stamford was crazy with Leatherhead and Casey Jones right next to each other. What the fuck is that about? That's crazy. Unreal. And just also random. Like that first Target I went to, it had nothing. You saw the NECA section, it was ransacked. It looked like a bomb hit it. And I happened to, out of sheer desperation, I asked one of the Target employees there, super nice guy. I don't know what's with me running into super helpful and nice Target employees lately. I don't know if people are watching my videos and hearing me bitch, but I'm running into really good Target employees lately this past week. Sith Lordy says I should go to Vegas. You should come, buddy. Why don't we both go together and try our luck there? Because these toy hunts have been amazing. Yeah, so I out of sheer desperation, I asked this Target employee about Casey Jones and Metalhead. He said, well, I don't know about Casey Jones. We may have some extra Metalheads in the back. Let me go check. I said, okay. He also told me he's the second Target employee that has told me that that particular Target gets NECA in on Thursday nights and they put them out on Friday mornings. So I'm recording this as of Tuesday, August, I don't even know, but it's a Tuesday. So that means it's not a Friday. It's not a Thursday either. So last week, it means they were holding, if, you know, they had some Metalheads, which they did, they were just holding those in the back. I'm not complaining, but they were just holding them in the back. I mean, Pop Finder showed nothing. So, and I just happened to ask randomly. So I waited like 15-20 minutes. This gentleman comes back over to me with 2 metalheads in his hand. I almost fell down, and he gave them to me. Asked if I needed 2. I said, yeah, I do, because I have one for myself and I got one for my buddy. What's even better than that, the best thing that I found on this hunt was a subscriber. And obviously I didn't get that on film. I genuinely wanted to talk to the guy. I mean, this dude is awesome. He found me like as I was about to film. I was like mid-film basically, and he came over and he recognized me and said what's up, and that blew me away. Super duper nice guy. Really knows his shit. He knows that target better than I do. It's a target I go to, but I don't go to it all the time. I go to the one in White Plains over here all the time. The one in the Palisades Mall every now and then, but he knows that target like the back of his hand. He knows exactly what's going on, and he knows his shit. He's a good toy hunter, man. So all of this, getting all this other crap is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but meeting this subscriber, this guy today at Target, and being able to talk to him, you know, we bullshitted for about like 10 minutes or so. That's what it's all about for me. That's why I started this channel. It's not even registering with me that someone recognized me and took the time out of their day to come over and just say hi. Really, really cool. So that's what it's all about. It's all about connecting with the community for me, and today's a shining example of that. So really, really cool. This subscriber also asked someone at Target that he's pretty friendly with for the Game Reverse Iron Man Star Boost figure, and there were none out on the floor, but apparently there were a couple in the back as well. So they came out with 2, and he gave me 1. So it just really, really awesome meeting you today, buddy. If you're watching this, man, drop me a line in the comments. Hit me up on Instagram. Really, really great to meet you today. So yeah, and let me know also in the comments, guys, are you seeing any NECA turtles where you are? Have you gotten any? Are you interested in any of them? I'm really curious to know, because these Targets and Walmarts going through these resets lately, it's been so weird. Like, these stores have nothing, but then suddenly they have a bunch of G.I. Joes, and they have absolutely nothing, but they're stocked with NECA. You know, it's like, and speaking of NECA, we go to Target in Stamford, and they have Casey Jones and fucking Leatherhead sitting next to each other right there, multiple quantities of each. I mean, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Just unreal what's going on right now in these Targets. I don't know. And they must have just put that out, because all of that NECA stuff, you saw all those Godzillas. I grabbed a Godzilla as well off camera that I'm going to show you guys in the haul coming up, which is super cool. That Predator piece, which is really, really cool as well. Laser shot. And on top of that, we picked up some Hot Wheels. You saw the Hot Wheels too. I got one of the rarest Mario Kart Hot Wheels dry bones. We found him. It's just like, and a bunch of other ones I needed. No Marvel Legends, but still, just what a day. Anyway, okay. We are going to head inside. We're going to film this haul. We're going to break down the haul, and I'm going to cut this rant short for now, but I will see you guys in Boxville. All right, guys, we are back home, back here in Boxville once again. I figured I'd get Boxville in frame a bit. I think it's been a while since I've had Boxville in frame as the backdrop. So, but anyway, before we get into today's massive toy hunting haul, I want to remind everyone that I have a 250 subscriber giveaway going on right now. A link to that video will be in the description below, so go ahead and click on that link to see what the terms and eligibility is for those prizes. Again, there are 2 winners. Hopefully you guys enjoy the prizes. And yeah, that's running till the end of this month. So go ahead and check that out. All right, so why don't we jump into this right now? Again, this toy hunt has been crazy. Arguably the best toy hunt I've ever been on. Easily the best one of the year. So let's jump right in. I'm going to start with, I don't even know. let's actually, you know what? Let's start with this. This is an extra special pickup. This came, I don't know if, whether you guys, fast forwarded through the part where I may have talked about this or not, but this Star Boost figure actually was handed to me by a subscriber who found me at one of the targets that I was just currently hunting in. The target that I found Metalhead in, as I was there, a subscriber came up to me, super duper nice guy, awesome guy, really knows his stuff, great toy hunter, recognized me, came over, said hello, super cool dude. He was looking for a couple of things. This was one of them. He, like I said before earlier in this video, he knows that target better than I do. So he asked one of the employees about this figure. The target employee went to the back to see if they had any. They had two. I didn't even ask for anything. He just asked me if I wanted one, and he gave it to me. So, dude, thank you so much again. Again, if you're watching this, hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Instagram. DM me. Thank you again, buddy. It was a pleasure meeting you, and hope to run into you sometime soon. So sound off in the comments, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this figure. I actually really like this figure. I'm slowly putting together my favorite Iron Man suits as a part of my collection. So this will go in nicely. I really do like this figure a lot. And thank you again to my subscriber for hooking me up with this toy. So that is the start of this. Why don't we get into the first pickup? I mean, it was just good vibes. This was a good omen to start. So street dated for the 14th of August of this month. Found him anyway, a whole rack full of them. You guys saw it. We got the Target exclusive Cobra Island Roadblock. He is in. And I got him a couple of days ago, actually. I think I actually showed that already for the scan, but looks great. I really like this figure. I really wanted this figure. I didn't think it was going to be that easy to get. Yeah, the sculpt on this is nice. I love his uniform. Camo looks good. Really, really cool. So we found him. Still need Destro, still need Snake Eyes, I still need some I'm on the fence about Duke. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of Duke. Do you guys have him? Do you like him? Is he worth picking up? I have Gung Ho. I picked him up in my last hunt video, so go check that out. Also, if you haven't already, which I released a couple of days ago, these hunts have been like one after the next after the next. I've just been on a pretty good hot streak as of late, and I've been finding points to cut each hunt off, to leave off on a good note, and then start the next one, and then it just snowballs into something good again. So I've been lucky lately. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Series 1, Gijoe Classified, what do you think of this figure, and any of the ones that you're looking to get right now. So that's the first pickup of this hunt, Cobra Island Roadblock. This next one I picked up off camera, and this is going into my Caillou collection. My favorite Godzilla statue that Freudian slip, toy from NECA that, and it's got some good weight to it too, that I've ever seen. This is Godzilla to me, this is the Godzilla for me. And I'll pick up variants, I guess, here and there along the way. I have a winged Kong Japanese vinyl figure that'll look really nice with this, and I can't wait for NECA to release their first Kong figure in September. That looks amazing. So I'll be scouring the NECA sections for that, but I got the King of Monsters Godzilla from NECA. And there he is. I actually put a picture, I was so excited I put a picture up on Instagram a couple days ago. So you guys can see him there. Hopefully you can get a somewhat of a decent look of him here. The back, I don't know if you can see, there's a fold out dio that comes with this. That's on the back of this in the back of this box. So pretty darn cool, if I do say so myself. Box art is awesome too. That last Target had a ton of Godzilla stuff too, which is also crazy. And okay, we're gonna get into the. Why don't we get into the? We'll get into the Mario Kart stuff next. Save the real heavy stuff for last. Even with Mario Kart, we found some rare Mario Kart die-cast cars that I did not expect to see, haven't seen before. This is one of them. We've got Red Yoshi. We also have, digging in the crates. This figure I thought I'd have to find online, which wouldn't have been a big deal. Super cool to see this in stores in the wild. And really cool in person. I am in love with this Mario Kart line. We found, you guessed it, Dry Bones. Really nice figure. Let's see if I can get you the full frontal there. Really, really nice figure. And super hard to find, so. The Target I found all the turtles in, or mostly all the turtles in, also had that stacked Mario Kart setup, so. And sticking with the theme of Mario Kart, we also have, because I don't have this, but we have Green Yoshi. So we've added a couple of Yoshis into the collection. So that's shaping up pretty good. We also got, because I needed a Mach 8 Yoshi car, and I can also use this as like a diorama because it's this will be good. Some of these smaller, in my opinion, some of these smaller Mario Kart sets, the tracks, I think can make good dioramas. I really like that Thwomp set. However, I don't know if you put that in a display case from the side, if that really looks, how that'll look from the side. I think you kind of need that, you know, full frontal, which means you're gonna have to put it long ways, and it's kind of too deep for, it's not really as displayable. But I did pick this up because I needed the car, and I think this will be nice even outside of the main track that I set up. This will be nice in a display. The Piranha Plant slide track with, you can see him, Mach 8 Yoshi. Very cool. There's the back. So pretty pumped about that. Some good Mario Kart, the good Mario Kart pickups continue. So very happy with that. Okay, let's get into these turtles. Unreal, knocked out all these turtles in one shot, one hunt video, unbelievable. We are going to start with Metalhead. Here he is, a little open sesame. Ooh, that is pretty taut. There he is. Another figure that has some nice weight to him. He looks phenomenal, guys. Super 7 did not disappoint here. The detail on this figure looks really, really good from top to bottom. I can't wait to crack him open eventually. And even if I do a late review on him, I don't know, but you'll definitely see me open him and put him in a display. So this was really funny and random. So I walk into this Target because I hadn't been there in a while. And so I wanted to go check up on it. Nothing specific that I saw on any of the inventory checkers. I just decided to go in there. They had absolutely nothing. You guys saw the NECA section. And then I go and just randomly ask one of the employees there, who was awesome, super helpful, if they had either Casey Jones and or Metalhead. And he said, I'm not sure. We may have some Metalhead left over from last week, because he actually knows when they get the shipments in for NECA, which is crazy and good to know. So I guess they only put out a certain amount at a time, and he thinks he thought they may have had a couple of extras. So we went to the back. 15-20 minutes later, he came out with 2. So I got one for myself and one for my buddy. Secured this, and right after that, we zoomed over to the Target in Stamford, where we had pretty good luck last week. And lo and behold, you guys saw it, and if you didn't, rewind this freaking video and go watch it, because I don't know how many times you're going to actually see, and this is how it was when I got there, Casey Jones and Foot 2-pack. And no, not just this, but Casey Jones and Foot 2-pack sitting right next to Leatherhead and Slash. These are fire. These figures are fire. Leatherhead, I don't know which, I think this might be my favorite cartoon 2-pack so far. Truthfully, I really think this is my favorite one. And I don't know which out of these figures I like more. They look perfect together. I think I like this. I'm about to say it. I like this more than Bebop and Rocksteady. This 2-pack is phenomenal. Slash is amazing. Slash is one of my favorites, and NECA just absolutely murdered that figure. Same thing with Leatherhead. They both look so good. And they were just literally, boop. How often are you gonna see that? Never. It's just unbelievable. So, yeah. Yes, and that concludes this hunt. That concludes this haul. Pretty speechless, very happy. I hope you guys are finding your way with any and all of these toys and collectibles that you're currently looking for. I know it's tough out there right now with the Targets and the Walmarts and everybody clamoring to get these things, and the bad distribution because of this year with COVID, and the fact that it's Target and Walmart to begin with. So I know it's tough. Hang in there with all this stuff and just try to have fun doing it, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So enjoy the process, and let me know in the comments if you guys have found any of this stuff, or even just what you're looking for. Let me know. I'd love to know what you guys are looking for right now. That's why I started this channel. I want to see what everyone else is up to. So this is what I'm up to. Let me know in the comments what you guys are up to. And that's it. So I will catch you guys on the next hunt. I hope you guys really enjoyed this one. I know I did. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will check you on the next one. Peace.